Accidentally washed a piece of Halloween confetti down the sink, and now I'm afraid to say that the plug hole is very haunted. That is such a little guy. Honestly, it's time for spooky. It's time for spooky, and you know what? He's here to remind you that it's spooky o'clock. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Kalbus. My name is Lumo, and today we are looking at r/BlessedImages, a subreddit dedicated to things that just make you feel good inside. There's no context. There's no great significance. We're here to just smile today. And you know what? I think everyone needs a day like that, so let's just get right into it. Stimpy and Olive not being camera shy. They look like a couple that defied all odds to be together. She was a salamander. He was an iguana. Their worlds forever separated by endless wars, but in the bloodshed they found love, and society will never be the same. We like to celebrate all kinds of birthdays here at the zoo, big and small. On May 30th, our Insectarium staff threw a very special party for a giant stag beetle. It's very rare for these beetles to reach a year in age, so it was quite the celebration. And you know what? I bet he loved it. I bet he loved all aspects of it. But also, Insectarium sounds like a Tyrannid researcher, like in Warhammer. And I know that's because it's Latin, but still. 90-year-old tortoise fitted with wheels after rat attack can now go twice as fast. I always question what it's like for these animals that regain their mobility. I wonder if they know why, or if they just kind of accept it. It's always something that fascinates me. Much like how people who subscribe to the Kalbus channel also fascinate me. Like giving somebody a piece of cheese, I remain enraptured by your presence. So please, subscribe. Leave a like, comment, and share with a friend about what kind of cheese most enraptures you. You done it? Good. Let's keep going. Gave Peanut a bath after dry day, but he stuck out his hand for me to hold. That is adorable, but hedgehogs are stinky little dinkies. Like, I would not let that little bugger on my lap. Even after washing him, I feel like I'd get 8 million rashes. But at the same time, absolutely adorable little bugger. I love him. Kyoto University in Japan allows students to wear whatever they want to their graduation ceremony. I love the mask, but what is that second one? I know the last one is Rover. What is that second one with the distended belly? I need to know. I'm so concerned and scared. Blessed suit cat. That is amazing. Look, I love how interesting and varied fur patterns are. I think it's genuinely amazing. But what are the odds of a fur pattern like this just happening and being genetic? And like, I know that cats tailored their cries to mimic human babies to further manipulate us. But just like, now they're mimicking our dress? I don't know. Maybe he wants a job. Blessed tree. You know, when this happens to me, it's considered highly irregular and a dangerous parasite. But when it happens to John Forrest, the forest giant, it's normal and celebrated. I don't get the double standard here. I don't get why I can't have my hand tree, but he can. Like, I just don't get it. I don't get what the problem is. I just wanted to have a tree in my hand. But no. But John Tree's out here doing it. I hate the system. Blessed Australian drums! Oh my god, it's good old-fashioned tank pods, baby! Oh, that's right, we're gonna go to Cashies today! I can't believe we are seeing dank pods on a Kalbus video. What a world we live in. Blessed bite. Little fangies. I really want to know what life would be like if cats had venom. Would they still be domesticated? Because they domesticated themselves. If cats had venom, what would life be like? Would we even keep them as pets? Would we have accepted their attempted domestication? It's something that I like to think about in this exact moment and then never again and never prior. Beware of well, just beware. I walked by this vicious animal almost every day. That is such a little smiley bingus. That's his new name. He's a smiley little bingus. You know, you do have to beware of this dog because he's a thief and he's stolen my heart and my wallet and my wife. Truly, he is the worst. Blessed cake! I'm so used to blessed cake being some horrible, like, bait and switch. But no, on this glorious day, it's just a big souffle pancake with a good old pat of butter. That's easily my entire daily caloric intake, and you know what? For once, I'm good. So apparently, someone actually did try and make these during quarantine, and it's really good. And apparently you just make them in a rice cooker bowl? What? Okay, well, Now I need a rice cooker. Blessed moment. This is why I like hiking. Like, there's so many things like this. There's so much beauty in this world to see, and it sucks when you can't see it. But these are the things we need to protect, the moments we need to have. And I love that. Blessed scarf! Back when I used to work in an electronics store, we had a dude who had a cat that would come in like this over his neck or like standing on his shoulder, and it would reach out like a ferret trying to get something that it could just barely not reach every time it wanted attention or pets from an employee. It was great. I stopped seeing that guy after a while and I got concerned, but like, then he came back in with the cat and another cat, and it was just great. Blessed cat. What a sleepy little beepy. Oh. The top comment is saying the top comment is calling them a scammer. Like they're basically farming karma. That's so weird. This is an adorable post, but what an interesting first comment to see. Blessed little sink ghost. That's not a sink ghost. That's an Among Us. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all that needs to be said. It's an Among Us. Development files for Super Mario World contain graphics for the Block Dancer, a simplistic egg-like creature that would dance on a row of blocks. Nothing else is known about it, as it appears only a single time in a file from January 12th, 1990, and is never seen again. That's fascinating. There's a lot of stuff like this that just never shows up, but is just, it's just innately cool. It's trivia that we never would have seen if it weren't for people doing not great things to Nintendo's servers. So don't do bad things to other people's things and other companies' things, but at the same time, it's interesting that this was preserved. Blessed Popeye! I mean, he is strong to the finish because he does eat his spinach, but I've never seen wild spinach quite like that before. I just face swapped my dog and my cat. Again, if cats were venomous, would we keep them? If they were this size and venomous, would we have kept them? That dog looks so happy, and that cat looks like it's about to kill you. Blessed Rit. Ooh, little guy. Little guy. Unfortunately, he is a short-legged cat, and we need to breed back to long-legged cats. The longest leg cats, in fact. We need to have battle cat grade-sized long leg battle cat cats for battle, but not battle for pets. Oh, what a little guy. What a little friend. This photo is from 1955. It was called A Few Seconds Before Happiness. That is the most patient puppy. That thing, if I was that dog, I would be trying to get down at all costs, but just sitting there waiting for the photo, and that's just adorable. Blessed Snapple! Oh my god, it's a bunny! You guys have to understand, I'm getting to the point in my life where I can't afford to have a rabbit, and I will have the space for a rabbit, and seeing this is making me go, God damn, is it just time to get a rabbit? But unfortunately, that's all the time we have here today on Kalbus, so I can't right now. If you like this, make sure to subscribe, leave a like, maybe share this with a friend who could use a reminder that one like equals one rabbit. If you don't want more r/BlessedImages, there'll be another one popping up on your screen in just a couple of seconds, but until then, my name has been Lumo, and I hope to see you in the very next video. Have a great rest of your day.